Alrighty, so today I am going to share with you 5 new tops that I have added to my Poshmark closet. And then this is one of the sets that I showed you towards the end of the video yesterday that I just had to wear today because I love it so much, y'all. I just think it's beautiful. These, this like stack of necklaces, they're faux pearls. I have these available on my Poshmark closet also. They come, I can't remember how many are in there, like 5 to 7 strands of the faux pearls. So I'm going to try to remember to throw those in the comments. If you see that I said this and I didn't put it in the comments and you're curious about them, please just gently remind me, please. I would appreciate it. All right, let's get started with our first top that I added to Poshmark closet. Hashtag 043. It is a darling blouse, has the cap ruffled sleeve. It is sheerish, so you will kind of see through this, but I wear my nude undergarments and I feel perfectly fine. It does have a V neckline. I don't know if you can see y'all, it is the softest, like almost like a tulle. And then you have little ruffled details, and you can't see all the details so well, or I don't feel like you can here. Just in person, it's beautiful. You have ruffled details around the bust area, and it just kind of hugs the bust. And then you have some right here. This is elastic, but it makes it look like it's ruched all the way through. So you have one layer of elastic, another one, which is second, and then a third layer, and then you have the cute little ruffle detail at the bottom. This is super cute. I do recommend that if you're in between sizes, go ahead and size up one. If you're unsure what size to grab, go ahead and size up one. But there is stretch and give throughout the waist area, and there's a little bit of stretch throughout the body of the shirt, but I just still recommend sizing up one if you're unsure or you're in between sizes. The next one I have for you is hashtag 044 that I added. Isn't this beautiful? I love the color, y'all. I love everything about this darling little top. It does have short sleeves. This is elastic right here. It is ruffled, so there's stretch in that area, so it's not going to be tight around your bicep and tricep area. Has that laced detail here. Is it laced or lace? And then you have elastic here at the waist area, and this does hit me right at my waist, so I feel like it's kind of croppish. You could pull it down a little bit, but it hits me like right at my waist whenever I have it on. So I mean, I can pull it down a little bit, but I keep it right at my waist. So what, a mom crop maybe? Because I feel like a crop comes above your waist, and then the mom crop is probably at your waist, and then a technical shirt would probably hit you right at your hips. I don't know. I probably need to do some research, right, y'all? But this is a gorgeous top. I love the material. It's kind of that crinkly type material. I feel like this is flexible in sizing. First thing I would say is go ahead and stay true to size. If you are maybe in between sizes, possibly size up, but you could also size down. So you can just check out those measurements in the description area on my Poshmark closet. And then the next item I have is hashtag 045, another really pretty top. And y'all, this is so cute. This is hanging in my closet, so I did not have it hanging properly, and I didn't check before. So you have this little sleeve right here that goes around your bicep, tricep. Then it gives you like a cold shoulder look with this little detail. Hi, Bella. It's okay, pretty girl. And then you do have, there's no elastic here, but this is the arm area. In the back, when I first got this in, I had no clue how to put it on, and there is a zipper that zips down, and then you unzip it by zipping it up. So it's really cute. It is absolutely darling. I love the fit of this. It's just, it lays well. It has that V neckline. I would recommend true to size or size up one if you're unsure what size to grab or you're in between sizes. But I do feel like it's a true to size fit. But again, if you're unsure, you're in between, go ahead and size up one. But it is beautiful. The colors, the style, the fit, all love it. The next one I have for you is hashtag 046. And this is beautiful. Okay, do you see how it has like a little opening here? And then you have the tie. This tie is adjustable, so you can untie this or unknot it and go ahead and knot it to, what you want. I keep it here a little bit loose around my arms, but not too loose. round neckline. It is a little bit sheer, but not super duper sheer, but you can slightly see through it. I wear my nude undergarments. I feel fine that way. There's the gorgeous little flowers. It has smocking around the waist area and this cute little ruffle. Another darling, darling top. Another one I feel is true to size, but if for some reason you're unsure what size to grab or you're in between sizes, I recommend going ahead and sizing up one. My last top for today is going to be hashtag 047, and isn't this such a cutie? I love this one so much, y'all. I love it. I want to address something. You might hear my kitty cat in the background, but if you shop with me, this is a smoke-free home. We do have pets, but where your clothes are being stored, none of our pets are in that area. We have a dog and we have a cat, but they do not go into the warehouse garage. Warehouse, I guess I should say, and it's technically our garage, but they do not go in there whatsoever. So your clothes are not around pets. This is actually my closet that we're in. It used to be for in-person shopping, and so if you are in the Yukon area and you want to do in-person shopping, just reach out to me through text. I do not answer my phone typically, and I don't listen to my voicemail. I am sorry about that, but reach out to me through text and we can set up an appointment. I can, grab whatever you're needing and the size that you want, and I can set it aside so you can try it on or purchase it here if you want to. But this is actually my closet now. One of my closets. So this is a gorgeous little top. You have the macrame at the neckline. This is the back of it. So you have this little tie here that you can kind of adjust it a little bit, but it is functional. That's macrame fringes. Oh, y'all, it is so good. I love it. I feel like this was going for an oversized look, and so I feel like it is flexible in sizing. I'm going to recommend, though, first of all, stay true in size. And me personally, I would size up if I had an option of sizing down or sizing up. And just because that's my way. I don't know. That's what I do. But I do feel like you can size down. I do feel like it's flexible to do so. So you just check out those measurements in the description area, and you can choose what size is going to be best for you. I love the color. I love the style and all the goodness there. And then that is all. Oh, my set. I about forgot. That's the reason why I start with things. You want me to tell you another secret? I about started this video without any pants on, y'all. I put on my jewelry, I went and I put on my shoes, and then I was like, something doesn't feel right. I didn't have any pants on. Okay, I know I probably shouldn't have said it out loud, but I did. Hashtag 048 is going to be my set. Now, it is a set. I am wearing, that true size. I love the true size fit. I do have room in my waist, and there's no stretch through this, but y'all, this is what I was talking about yesterday. It's kind of weird. It has a good amount of give, so there has to be some spandex in there. I'm going to say maybe 1%, but I'm not positive on that. I'm really not. I don't even think the measurements were, or the material was in the description whenever I bought it from the designer. But I feel like it's probably polyester with a little bit of elastin, because you have a tiny bit of stretch and give, and it is so comfortable. It does fit me really well. You have the boat neckline for the top, elastic here. It does have a zipper closure in the back. I don't know if you can see the legs or not, but I love everything about them. They're kind of a straight wide leg down there, but they're fitted through here. It's like a perfect fit. So I would recommend true to size, or if you're unsure or in between sizes, go ahead and size up one. I feel like you're gonna be fine sizing up one to play it safe. But let me show you this top untucked. I told you yesterday that base it on your pants, and this is why, is because they're more fitted through here, and they're meant to be, and then you have more room through here. And this is what the top looks like. So you have plenty of room in the top. It's flexible. Here's my underarm, all that stuff. And it does fall off the shoulders. So it's so darling. I just say definitely choose it based on your pant size, in my opinion, because this is flexible. That is really all I have for you today. I hope to be back again Saturday. But if not, I hope you have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. And I will talk to you later. Bye, y'all.